Hey everybody, here we are again, and my evening just hasn't been going very well. It is 11:30 at night. I just got home from work, had some late night dinner, and let me just tell you, it just friggin' sucks. My lanyard, my lanyard got caught on a chair and broke. So now I'm out of a lanyard. This is my favorite lanyard too. This sucks. So half of it got caught in the chair, and then as I'm pulling the keys out of my pocket to unlock the door, and I'm like sitting, you know, bouncing because I really need to pee, and it's like raining outside, and it's like 50 degrees outside, so it's really cold too. The rest of it just kind of pops out, so I'm out of a lanyard until I get a new one. But on a lighter note, the shirts that I ordered like 3 weeks ago finally came in. Check this out. Check it out. Pretty fly, if you ask me. So as I sit here late at night just talking to a camera, I think today I'm going to share a hobby of mine, and that is art. Particularly in drawing, but I've done other stuff too throughout the years, but the majority of what I'm going to show you has to do with drawing. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be a span of when I was like in 5th grade, which was like 9 years ago. So I know it's gonna look like shit. So y'all don't need to tell me that they look like shit, because I know that they look like shit. So, psh, psh. Alright, let's get started. So we're gonna start back in the old days, alright? Obviously, I'm a big Sonic fan. Let's see, got bored with that. I think I was in high school at that point. But most of this is just back in the old days. Middle school, I was in a computer class and they told us to come up with a, what's the word I'm looking for? Yearbook cover. That's the word I'm looking for. And this is what I came up with. Susan B. Anthony Middle School. Tornado warning. I didn't get in. Oh well. Meta Knight. I think middle school also. I think that was about when Brawl first came out. I don't remember. Anyway, let's see now. Another Meta Knight. Not bad, not bad. Another Meta Knight. I think I'm crazy for Meta Knight. Okay. Klonoa, Popka, and Lolo. We got Mew going on. Poor Mew. This was in middle school also. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Probably could use a little bit of work, but eh. Inuyasha. Not bad, I guess. Link from Twilight Princess. I don't think it was that bad. This, a friend of mine actually made for me. Actually, I think it was my stepsister. I don't remember. Nope, this was stepsister. Because I think at the time she was doing something for her art class that had to do with like writing her name and putting in like big bubble letters or something like that. I don't remember. I had to do it too. Just not at the same time as her. Hamtaro! Alright, let's just call it out right now. Hamtaro and Bijou are meant for each other. Why they try to cover that up, I have no idea, but it's safe to say that they were. Anyway. Kilala! Made her kind of fat. Made her kind of fat. Curlia. Mewtwo. This one isn't so bad. I don't think it's so bad. Mesprit, Yuxi, and Azelf. Absol. Lucario, back when his movie came out. I was pretty proud of this one. Riolu. That one could have used a bit of work. Squirtle. Keep in mind, these are all in like middle school, elementary school, middle school, about that ballpark area, so they kind of look like crap. Totodile, Trico, Chikorita, Bulbasaur. Kind of had a Pokemon phase where I just felt like I had to draw a bunch of Pokemon for some reason. Ponyta, Vulpix, Charmander, Bustle and Minun, Pikachu, Pichu, Sonic from Sonic Riders. Alright, this stuff right here, this was back when Sonic Heroes came out, so we're going into 5th and 6th grade. And these probably really look terrible. We got Vector. Sorry, this thing is annoying me. Charmy. Espio. Big. Oh my god. Check out that foot. And those hands. My god. That was horrible. Cream. Amy. E123 Omega. You have no idea how long it took me to draw Omega. Oh my god. Thought I was gonna die. Rouge. Wait, where's Shadow? And Knuckles. Okay, anyway, Tails. It's got a big old butt going on right here. And a broken leg. Sonic's missing too. What the hell? Oh, I remember. In 6th grade, a couple of my friends wanted to copy my work, basically, and they never gave me back the original copy, so I lost 3 drawings. Yeah, anyway. I think I got bored one day and decided to do this. They're all sleeping, they all had a movie night, and you see Eggman in the window being all pissed off and such. Oh my gosh. This was one of the pages in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Here's the original art. And here's my rendition. Not bad for a 6th grader. I don't think it was that bad. Yugi. Well, technically Yami Yugi. But, oh well. Yugi. Link from Melee. Let's see. Yugi again. Hamtaro. Oh, this is the one that my friend made for me. We both really liked Hamtaro, and she wanted to draw it for me, so there it is. Another Hamtaro. I did that one myself. She did this one. She kind of forgot her tails. I just realized that. Ah, there's the last one. So there you go. There's all of my crappy drawings from back when I was like 9 to 11 years old. Let's grow up a little bit. So mainly these were art projects during middle school. And they're all up on the wall over here. Let's see. Here we go. This one's kind of like a kaleidoscope type thing, and we had to use certain colors only. This case being blue, green, and yellow, and whatever tints and shades you could come up with. It's not too bad, I don't think. It was annoying drawing the same thing 6 times over and over again, but alright. On to the next one. This one was with, I think, like pastel of some kind. Had to be some kind of abstract color thing. And it had to overlap in some places and had to have words. This kind of got smudged here. And the words that I used were song titles from Justin Timberlake, because I had a big old craze for Justin Timberlake at the time, so yeah. Anyway, next one. Scratch board. Supposed to be Link and Epona walking in Hyrule Field. I don't think I did too bad. Probably use a little bit more work. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Anyway. Do I have anything else from middle school? I don't think I do, and if I did, I probably threw them away. Oh, wait. I do have one more. This one, right here. This was a painting that we had to do. We had to use different styles of painting and make a dragon that stuck out of the frame. Don't mind these tears. It was lower toward the floor, but then one of my cats decided to try to eat it. So a couple pieces of my project are missing. But anyway, the whole concept was just to make it pop out, I guess. And this may look like one piece of paper, but it's actually 2. Where it's cut off, I don't remember, but this paper was so big that we had to put like 1.5 pieces of paper together in order to get this done. I was probably really far behind when I did this, but I was proud of myself when I got it done. So, boom. Anyway, I think that was all that I have for middle school. Let's grow up some more and go to high school. Alright, are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? This is probably the only one that I kept from 9th grade, because all the other ones were just stupid and not worth keeping. This is supposed to be a stained glass type painting. I don't remember exactly what the main project was supposed to be. But I think it was just us using acrylic paint or something. I don't remember exactly. But I felt like I needed to make it into like a stained glass type thing with a cross and a banner across the top. So there's that. Took me a while to do, but I think I did pretty good on it. Anyway, let's put this away. Let's go this way. Alright. These were all in 10th grade, which was the last year that I did an art class. Move out the way. Alright, let's start with this one. This was a print. You know those things where like you make a design, shivel it into like block of some kind, and then lay down some paint and just slap it onto some paper or whatever you want to print on it. Yeah, that's what that was. You have no idea how long it took to draw that. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see those details? Do you see those details? I fell really far behind because of how much detail I had to put into it. Or that I felt that I needed to put into it. You know what I mean? It was just... It was stressful. It was really stressful. Do I still have the block? If I did, I probably put it away somewhere. Oh well, I'm too lazy to look for it. Anyways, let's continue. Right next to it... Alright, move, Pikachu, you're in the way. This is supposed to be one of those things where you use chalk to differentiate between light and shadow. However, I didn't get as good as a grade as I should have because halfway through, then she explains that we needed to use the color of the paper as the neutral color. So, I mean, I still got an 85 on that project, but still, I was probably halfway to 3/4 of the way done. Then she said, oh, by the way. Anyway, on to the next one. Oh, what did we do next? What did we do next? I think we did... I don't remember. But anyways, we'll do both of them. How about that? We'll do both of them. These two... self-portrait of myself with pastel... Or not pastel, but with... I don't remember. That chalk stuff. I don't remember. Anyway. And then this one was a caricature of a celebritoire. She told us to pick a celebrity and do a caricature. And at the time, I was either reading Brasinger or Inheritance. So I just really felt like drawing Aragon, so I did Aragon. Okay. The last one on this wall. This was made completely out of, I believe, watercolor. This was supposed to be our final project. We had to write a paper with that too. We had to basically analyze a painting and do research on the artist. I don't remember who I did it, but you know I'll put a picture of it like right here if I can. I can't think of the artist. And I can't even think of the name of it either, and I feel so stupid. It's some Japanese artist. I can't remember who it was. But that was the inspiration that I had gotten into doing that project. Anyway. Oh, there's one more that I did in high school. This is supposed to be a mosaic made out of acrylic paint. I think it's acrylic. So basically the whole idea around that was just to paint a bunch of random designs, colors, whatever, cut them into squares, and then rearrange the squares and make a mosaic. That actually got put into an art competition / show of some kind. And, well, it got put in to be submitted, and that one went into the competition. One of my prints was my second one that got put in there. It was like black on cardboard. And that didn't make it, but the mosaic did. Anyway. Okay. So now that we've looked through everything that I can think of at the moment on art projects that I've done throughout my school years, let's go into my sketchbook. I feel stupid. So I pretty much ran outside. It's just about midnight in my pajamas and threw on my shoes with no socks on just to find that my sketchbook was still in here. So let's proceed while I catch my breath. These are probably over a span of over 3 years. So high school basically. Am I opening it the right way? There we go. My first drawing in my sketchbook. Probably could use some more work, but I'm not complaining. Got Whirlwind from Skylanders. I was like really obsessed with Whirlwind for the longest time. When Skylanders first came out, me and my boyfriend at the time, we would just like look at every single store trying to find that son of a bitch. Then we finally find it. It was stressful. Well, a cross that I did while I was bored. Rathburn is my mother's maiden name. This was about the time that my grandfather on her side had passed away. And I had actually thought about making a memorabilia tattoo that I would think about getting myself. I'm not too sure yet though. And a random rose in the corner. Got bored again. Did the same design from my prints on there, pretty much. Blah blah blah. This, alright, let me explain this. A couple of my friends and my boyfriend were all trying to make a airsoft team. They were going to call themselves the Sons of Chaos. And they wanted me to make a patch for them. So what we did was that we went onto the emblem maker, whatever you want to call it, for Black Ops 2, I believe. And they came up with that. I can tell that I obviously done fucked up, bent the barrel really bad on this rifle right here. So I had already drawn the skull. Oh well. Pikachu. I got bored. Decided to draw Pikachu. I think at this point it's going to be nothing but Pokemon because I drew a couple of them myself and then people came up to me asking me if I can, you know, do this one and do this one and do this one. So a lot of these are going to be Pokemon again. Darkrai. I was pretty impressed with this one. I was glad on how this turned out. I was impressed with myself. Absol. Another good one. I think at this point I'd really put emphasis on shading and have learned how to do that. Gallade. Don't really like how the eye turned out. But all in all, it wasn't too bad. Drew a picture of myself in a tunic dress playing on my ocarina. I do have one, by the way. It's got a couple battle scars because I dropped it maybe a couple times. But it still works. Haven't really touched it here lately because everyone thinks it sounds like a recorder. But I think I might try to pull it out again sometime soon. Victini! Cute little thing. A better drawing of Riolu. Random character that I drew. I think I kind of like took inspiration off of Kagome's concept art, more or less. You can kind of see it. Oh dear. Alright, this was based on a picture that was taken at my first prom. This being my boyfriend at the time. It was 2012 or 2012 prom. Really, it was really fun, and I really liked trying to draw this. He was impressed with it. We're not together anymore, but we're still best friends. We kind of grew up together, so it's alright. Ira. I love you, dude. Oh gosh. I have no idea where my mind was at this point. Obviously, it was not in a good place. Goodness. I do not condone to this, and I do not do it myself. So don't get any weird ideas. Oh, the Meow Wow from Kingdom Hearts. Dream Drop Distance. This one was alright. Well, another cross design that I did. This was during the time that I was reading The Malice Box, which was a really good book, mind you. It was really good. This is supposed to be Latin for love conquers all. I've seen it where these two words are flipped around, but this is how they say it in the book. So that's how I wrote it. I don't know if it's omnia vincit amor or if it's amor vincit omnia. If you want to be literal, it should go this way, but it was written this way in my book. So I have no idea. Ente. I think someone asked me to draw Entei. They were pretty happy about it. Kinda looks tall though. Here's Lugia. This one I did in like maybe 5 minutes. So if it kinda looks off, don't be surprised. Like, I think the head looks a little off to me. But I think that was pretty good. A random scene. I got bored at work one day and just drew a random scene. That's all. No little river going on. I think I did a self-portrait of myself being upset. I think this was when a boyfriend and I broke up or something. I have a thing for drawing how I feel rather than inflicting how I feel, if you catch my drift. And I feel like I'm burdening people if I go to people and talk to them about my problems, because I feel like I'm just being annoying, so I don't do it. I just draw instead. This one, I think I was feeling constrained, I guess. Or no, I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, now I do. This was based off of Skillet's lyric music video for Not Gonna Die. I'll put a link or something somewhere, either in the video or in the description below. You can check it out. It's actually really good. But the little girl is constructed by, you know, I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've watched the video, but it was really good. The song's really good too. Another random cross that I drew. I don't remember what inspired that one. I think I do a lot of self-drawings, if I think about it. Because they all kind of look like me, I guess. Random dude. Kind of got bored, just drew a guy character. Nope, drew the two characters together, making out. This could probably use a little bit of work. A character I drew. It's supposed to be a ninja, I guess. It's been a while since I looked at these. Alright. Alright, let me explain this here. There's a couple more for the same reason. Alright, so those were all supposed to be logos for a group. I have a couple friends that are part of a group in the local area. They're not together anymore because their drummer had to move out of state, so, well, I don't know if they're still playing or not, but I don't think they are, but I'm not too sure. But the drummer, surprise, surprise, was the one that asked me to draw a logo or a symbol for their group. At first, I went all complex and did the first set and showed him what I did. He liked the sunglasses and the fedora, but he told me to do simple. So then I did the ones that were on the second page. And he liked this one, where you start here, do it like you would with a star, but rather than go all the way across that line, just stop right there, and then back down here. So it still made an A, but it was kind of a star. And their group was called Andrew and the Dudes, and he wanted it correlating with the A. So there was that. Got bored at work, made a little girl, all scared. Smosh Games. I love Smosh Games so much. They're the ones that keep me going, you know? But no, seriously, you should really check out their channel if you haven't seen them already. They're a great group of guys, and Mari, and Flitz, and Max, if you see them from time to time. They do a bunch of stuff throughout the week. Like, I like Why We're Single, Game Time with Smosh. Grand Theft Smosh here recently has been really keeping me entertained. And their game bangs every Friday. Those are fantastic. I have a great time watching them all the time, every week. My friends like watching them too. We all have a good time watching them. They just need to keep up the good work. Kirito and Asuna. I think I kind of wanted to draw them at some point, because I wanted to give it a try. This was actually my background on my phone for a while. It's not too bad. Could probably use a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. Ooh, another one that I'm proud of. I wanted to draw something at work, but I couldn't figure out what. Then I started with a stump. Then I went to her, which is probably just me. Then I went to the guy playing a guitar. But anyway. Then it went to making this scene. And then I added this. Put it all together. It's a pretty good picture. This was actually the first few notes of Midna's Lament for the piano score that I found on the internet. So I thought it was a nice touch. Kirby. Just got really bored at a friend's house. I was upset, I think, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw something, so I drew Kirby. Oh, this is a character that I came up with myself, because I got back into Kirby. I think the background around her was that she was somebody that Meta Knight had rescued during the wars, and she kind of, like Sword and Blade, you know, kind of became a follower, and I named her Luna. See, here they are again. Got an angel that I drew. Not too bad. I drew a scene. My friend Kyle actually came up with this idea. I just said, hey, why not give it a try? And there it is. Wow, I got derpy eyes going on right now. I don't remember the meaning behind this one. I think I just drew it just to draw it. I think the same thing for this one. I think they both realized the impending doom. This is the last one that I did here recently. It's supposed to be a self-portrait of myself. I think it's probably one of my better ones. So there you have it. Guys, that is all I have to share for today. It is 12:15 in the morning, so I'm ready to go to bed. I'll catch you guys later.